getting my camera set up. Anyway, so I'll just wait a second for everyone to join. And while I'm doing that, I will check to make sure that I'm streaming on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, so I hope everyone is having a great day. It's a little rainy here in Nova Scotia, but that's okay. It's still pretty. A lot of this. Whoops. Okay, I just muted myself. There we go. So I see we're live. Perfect. Oh, hello. I can't see who's watching, but thank you very much for joining. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start. Yeah, first of all, I would like to tell everyone that my friends and I, we went to a fundraiser yesterday. It was for Make-A-Wish. It was a scrapbooking crop, and it was so much fun. It was great seeing everyone again, and you really realize how awesome the paper crafting community is. It's just full of people that are caring and just nice and just share love of paper crafting, and it's just a great environment, and I really liked it. And yeah, I look forward to joining everyone on the next one. I'd also like to thank a couple people that came up to me and said they liked my channel. That really made my day, and I appreciate that. So yeah, so I thought it kind of made sense today to just share an album that I had started at the last crop for Make-A-Wish. I think it was last fall. And when I was there, I was working on the outside of the book, and I was starting to get my signatures together. And it just kind of it seems like it's a great idea to go through the finished album. Yeah, so I just like to say this is a junk journal, but it's not as junky as some of my other ones. And honestly, this is my favorite one that I've made thus far. I love the colors. I love all the happiness on the inside. Like, this journal is definitely me. I bought the product. It's all 49 in Market, and I bought all the 49 Market supplies from the Nick Nook in Moncton, New Brunswick, and Scrapbook Central. That's located just outside of Montreal. Both those places are just great, and I highly recommend shopping there. So I not only bought the papers for this from there, but I also bought some of the other goodies with it. Um, so I highly recommend to anyone that does junk journaling to try out the fabric tape from 49 Market. It's a fabric washi tape, and it's just amazing to work with. I love it. It looks so good in a journal, and well, on any paper crafting thing that you do. And the rolls are quite big. Like, I've used, for example, this one a lot, and I'm still not even close to going through it. I also picked up some of the other product from the same line, such as the Ticket Essentials. These are great to have. Um, I save all tickets that I get, but there aren't a lot of red and pink ones, and I wanted that for this album, so I bought this set. They have the washi tape postage stamps, which are also great. I picked up the washi tape stickers. This was on sale at the Nick Nook, which was an awesome find. And I picked up a couple of other things from the collection just because I just really liked it. Okay, so let's start walking through this. I'm going to go through this page by page. So I apologize if it's long, but again, this is my favorite, and I just want to share all of it with you. So the book itself, I picked this up at a flea market. If you're in the Halifax region, it's the Funky Flea Market. I think it's on Sundays. There's a place there you get 20 books for $20. So I found this book. It's The Glory of Greece, and just love the color. Looks perfect with this paper, and so that's what I had to get. So just like on the junk journal that we started, gosh, it's probably been 3 weeks now. I created this cover using what's it called? I don't have it now, but it's like a Mod Podge. It's a smooth coat, and I also put some stain along the outside. And so this is 112 by 12. It was so stunning I had to use it. There's the washi tape that I told you about, the fabric washi tape. So that looks good. Okay, the inside. So like I said, it's not so junky, but I do have some junky stuff in here. I bought some of the pockets that go with this collection just because they're so cute. And yep, so a little note card. I tea-dyed that. I keep every envelope that comes my way, so that's a pretty awesome one. Got a tag there. Another envelope. These are like little paper bags that you're getting now instead of using plastic, and so I keep all those too. So each signature is covered on the outside by 12 by 12 paper, and each one of them either have it's either flat or I put pockets in it. I took the packaging and I made tabs. I used my little tab punch to do that, and yeah, the packaging's so pretty. I had to find use for that too. Okay. Envelope. I just made a little flip out with that. You can also get from 49 Market. They offer, this is like copier paper pound weight, but the collection matches, or the papers match the collections. So yeah. Everything in here was either tea dyed or natural. Like I tea dyed that. Another envelope. These are rub-ons. They have a rub-on collection too. So I put that in there. These are some of the stickers and some scrap paper. My friend gave me copier paper, so I tea dyed that too. I like the colors. That's some of the tape. So usually, like, my journals aren't this finished before I start writing in them, but I had to, I wanted to use some of the stickers and add some pretty before I started adding stuff to it. This is some old music paper that I found. You'll see different types in here. Little grid paper that I had. And you know what it's like. Sometimes when you're cutting down books, you have paper, and sometimes you just want to put that in, or save it and put it in a journal just because it's so cool looking. An envelope and a little tag I punched. This is old typewriter book that, like, in high school when you were learning how to type. I had to get that. I found that at a secondhand store with my friend Christine. Made this. I just wanted a place to just kind of tuck some more stuff in. So I made this just out of green paper. More tags. There's some more rub-ons and some stickers. Yeah, like I said, I really decorated this. After I finished everything, I just randomly put stickers and rub-ons and stuff in places. Like a row of the, I'm sorry, I call them of the stamps. And then when I'm done with everything, I always have a lot of scraps. So I make, I just make the paperclip, fancy paperclip holders out of my scrap paper. So I have a few of those in here too. Another envelope that I received. That one's just nice. I really like that. Of course, I think everyone at Junk Journals has a stack of envelopes, and of course I had to make a little flip out here. So this was the original envelope, and I took some scrap paper and made double envelope on each side. There's a little mini envelope I got from somewhere. I made it a little fancy on the inside with the dots. I thought that was so cute. So that was the first signature. I even put the stamps there too. course, I had to get a library card and library pocket. Another one of, this was a Christmas envelope that I had. So I cut the top off and I made it so that, where's that? It's so I could open this, which I'm not opening it very well right now. Oh, there we go. So I have one of those on each side. I have it so it flips like that. So this way you have an area on the back to write on or add memorabilia to. That's more of that fabric washi tape. Isn't that pretty? That's rub-on and a sticker, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. I just love this whole collection. Another one of the paper clips. So I don't know where I got this red paper from, but it's beautiful texture, and I didn't want to put it on a card, so I just made like a little, I sold it to one, I think I have two in here. I put in signatures, and just thought it was pretty. Another envelope I cut up and blinged it up. Another envelope and a little tag. Some of the tags I just left blank so I could write on them. Another envelope here. And so this one's a double, like that. And then I put another one on the inside. And yeah, I just taped it onto here and I left it blank there to write on. Another little bag. I don't know where I got that at, but I liked it. And then this was another bag I received from a store somewhere. Isn't this paper just pretty? So this was another thing I bought from 49 Market. It was on sale at Scrapbook Central, I think. A little file folder. I don't know how many come in the set. I think it's like 4. That's really nice. And another junk journal, or a junk mail envelope. There we go. Thought the inside was cool with the black, so I kept it as is. That's the other side. But there's a lot of great spaces to write on or adhere stuff to. So this one was a large envelope. I don't remember where I got this from. But I thought it'd be perfect on the inside of this. Another envelope there. Look at the inside of that envelope. Like, definitely could not throw that away. So pretty. So this smooth spot here, this was the outside packaging for this. And again, don't throw anything away. Another bag. I really like how the paper craft suppliers, like, they're making the packaging for their product useful. Especially when it comes to junk journalers, if that's a word. Elevate this up a little bit. It's a top flip up. I like making little flips. I didn't want to put too many in here because I knew my album was getting big, so I didn't put a lot of flips in here. Just made a little booklet. The 2 signatures left, so we're almost through it. Another one of the folders and more tags. But yeah, just buying the stickers and just having like the little bits of washi, you know, just makes a difference. Isn't this wrapping paper pretty? My friend Dorothy gave that to me. Dorothy and Christine. But I had to put that in. And look at that. June is busting out all over. Love that. Such a fun song, I bet that was. Let's get up a little bit. More envelopes and pockets. Doesn't take a lot to make a difference in a junk journal. Just little bits of happy here and there. This was another envelope. This one was a manila one, so I made several pockets in this one. And I made a pocket on the other side. And then I had a little bit of the bling there, and so I just lifted it so I could do some tucks there. And then another double pocket on the inside. And then more of the packaging. You can tell because it's shiny, and then more stuff on the outside there. This one was fun. I don't know where I got this one from, but I liked the way it opened. I need to dye some more of these. I need to save my tea bags this week because I'm starting to gather materials for that junk journal that I started. And I like to have some more of the dyed papers in there and doilies. Another bag. And this is the last one here. The last signature. So when I'm done showing this to you, I'll show you how I use the fabric washi to mount the signatures in. Because I think I want to use the same method on that junk journal that I'm starting on, the new one. Another envelope. Yeah, I didn't realize until I started this how big this book was going to get. So with this one, this was, you can see it's a larger size envelope. So what I did was I cut it. I made it 2 flaps. So that looks, I like the way that looks. And then I put fabric washi there. But these are some of the images from that copier paper type print from 49 Market. It's very pretty. Yeah, here's the other red sheet. So again, save more envelopes and just scrap paper, and just made like little cards here to put some more notes in, or add tags to, or whatever memorabilia I want. More of that. This right here, so that's not real stitching, that's actually washi tape from 49 Market. Isn't that amazing? I think I have a roll easily accessible here. Yep. Assorted stitch washi tape. and it is just awesome. Don't have to sew anything, and they've got several different colors. I really like this. I can't speak highly enough of this one. It just adds extra details to your pockets or pages or whatever. Another little booklet. And then finally, oops. Oh, it's just another envelope there. Okay, so what I did was when I was doing my signatures, because again, I wanted to use this washi tape here, this fabric washi tape, and I thought it would look pretty on the inside for my signatures. So I took a strip of it and I mounted it onto just white cardstock, and it wasn't wide enough because this journal, as you can see, is quite wide. So I used one strip of this and then one strip of this, and I put it on a piece of white cardstock, and then I sewed my signatures into that paper and then mounted that into the spine. Just look at how gorgeous that is. I just love the way it turned out. So easy. Like, I didn't do a great job cutting there, so I might add a little bit more glue just to hold that down a little bit more. But yeah, I can't speak highly enough of this fabric tape. It's so worth it. Oh, and you see more of the stitches there. Anyway, so yes, so this is the latest and greatest junk journal. And yeah, again, I bought the papers at Scrapbook Central, just outside of Montreal, and the Nick Nook. And yeah, they're such great stores, and they're amazing people to work with. And now I think the stamping studio, they're carrying a lot more of the 49 market. So if you want to use those papers, I highly recommend those three places. And I'd just like to do a shout out to my friend's dad's little eddy tool. I'm sure you've seen it, me use it several times. I forgot to take it out, so just one second. So he made a whole bunch of them for the crop yesterday to sell. This is the eddy tool. Right now I just have it plain wood, but I think I might paint it or maybe add some of the fabric tape to it. And it's for your stamp press. And I highly recommend getting it from him because it's just awesome. It's $10. If you're interested, feel free to like leave a comment, and yeah, I'll get you in contact with the person who's selling the eddy tool, and we'll get you a handmade one so that you can keep it au naturel, or you can paint it and do whatever you want with it because it's awesome and you're supporting local. So thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And if you really like this video, then feel free to hit the like at the bottom of your screen there, or feel free to subscribe too. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and then we can hang out together every Sunday at 9 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time, and sometimes during the week. We can craft together and just have a great time. So thank you again. Have a happy crafty day. Bye. Oops.